Good morning, friends. Today I want to discuss continuation of yesterday's video. What I have discussed yesterday about the patterns that you need to break. There are trigger of events actually which creates a big havoc in people's life. Actually, that I call it as a bad pattern. Now, if you have observed yesterday's video, I have explained. For that, I would like to explain one of the story today. There was an aircraft, and there usually when an aircraft lands, it actually goes for a maintenance. So when the aircraft was landed, it went for a maintenance, and in the maintenance period, they just found out that one of the part was faulty. They just had to remove it and replace it with a new one. So what they have done, they just removed it and replaced with a new part. Now the flight was ready, maintenance work was done, and then it started flying. And in some time, actually, the flight crashed. What they found out was when they removed this one of this part from the aircraft, they did not follow the manual. They had to remove it along with another component which was attached to it. They had to remove both together and then remove this part which was faulty, fix it back and then attach it. So because they did not follow the manual properly, so what happened was when the flight took off, it created some friction and finally it crashed the flight. One single event, one single mistake related in killing hundreds of lives in an aircraft. This is a real incident. I don't remember when it is. It is in one of the flight crash. Even in YouTube, if you go search for it, you will be able to find. Okay, coming back to the subject, what I want to say here is about the pattern. You need to realize in life you are having good patterns and bad patterns. Now, for example, if you wake up early in the morning, you have a trigger of events. Probably you will end up praying, you will start doing meditation, and you will go for your exercise and then have a great day, wonderful day, go to office in time, and then series of events will happen in your life that will be extremely well and amazingly focused. The same way, if you wake up late, for example, if it is 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, you have to rush up things and then a series of events get triggered in your life. So this is my whole idea. Another example I can give you is a person. I mean, one of the favorite example is the glass of alcohol. A person drinks one glass of alcohol thinking that he will stop it, but he doesn't stop. It's a trigger of event just started. That one single event, that is the beginning of the pattern, just like a roller coaster ride. He goes on one after another and then he is completely drunk. The same thing in events you need to identify. If you want to transform your life, you need to identify the good and the bad patterns that are available. Get rid of all the bad patterns even before it is getting triggered. So one of the most important thing, like explained in yesterday's video, is awareness. If you have the awareness, you definitely can break the pattern and then create something amazing. But if you don't analyze, if you are not aware of even the pattern, you pretty much go on to the roller coaster ride, and then once you finish the activity, you're going to feel guilty about it or regret about that incident, why it happened, and this keeps continuing. That's how people continue with addiction and then live their life. So if you want to transform, you need to identify the good patterns, the bad patterns that are available, get rid of the bad patterns and stay with the good patterns. And with good patterns, you can always top up all the good habits. So that's why one incident has the influence to change the sequence of event that happens. So that's all about today's video, guys. See you tomorrow with a wonderful video. Have an amazing time and let me know in the comments if you have identified any patterns in your life and how you are able to overcome that. Thank you so much for your time.